Hey guys, welcome back. Today, we're doing a hobby of 2025 Topps Heritage. Also went to the card shop today and got some little goodies for myself. Then also got 3 fat packs of Topps 24 update. I did already open these, but I will open them up for you. Just so you can, it's really, Viola, Frelick, Shanuel, some standard little, nothing real big. Nothing Yuki, Solar, Jared Jones, no Paul Skeens, nothing like that. And that CJ Abrams was an all-star game. And then I did get one pretty cool pull. There's Royce Lewis, Chrome, Imanaga, Soto, and then Mystical. If you're a Jazz fan, congratulations. Let's see, this was pretty much, I think the first one was the best. Shanuel again, Wyatt Langford. It's pretty cool. What was that? Tatis and, yep. Caminero, Manzardo, another Cedane Rafaela. Oh, what could have been. But, Christian Scott. Cool beans. Ugh. Let's see. And then this is pretty much the same. Like I said, I've already opened these, so I know it's in here, so I'm just kind of going through. Ben Brown's a good one. Trent Grisham, Austin Wells. I pretty much have a lot of these already, so yeah, that doesn't bother me. But this one was a cool hit, though. Gold, Andy Pages, 1444 out of 2024. I didn't even notice that, so that's pretty cool, pretty neat. I'm not gonna put that on the stands back here just because it's gold, and I don't mess up the borders. Excuse me. I drank pretty good last night after the Red Sox lost, so. But the Cubs won, so I did like that. That'll suffice enough for me, honestly. Hey, let me show you these Red Sox that I got. These are pretty cool. Pedroia, I think it's just base. Yeah, just normal. And then this is a refractor. This is just, it's thick. Thick boy. I don't even know the point of it. Topps Marquee, Dustin Pedroia. From 2011, John Lester, Dustin Pedroia. Johnny Damon, Play Ball, from 2004, Upper Deck. I had this exact card, not this exact, but I had this card when I was a kid, and I saw it through their little player lots they had, and I thought it was cool. Let's see, Jonathan Papelbon, John Lester, and then Wakefield Bowman Heritage. I just thought this was really cool. And then, can't read. Bowman's Best Performers. Pedro Martinez from 2018. I just thought that was cool. And of course, Veritech. And then this little AL Rookie of the Year. So, yeah, that's my little Red Sox haul from that. Let me find a knife or something to slice this box open. I thought I had something to open this box, but impromptu. Alright, here we go. I'm winging it. Like I said, I am fairly hungover and hit up the card shop. And my girlfriend is also going out of town, so I have the house to myself. So, almost hit the camera there. Oh, come on. There we go. I also got thick top loaders. I have a bunch of relics coming in the mail. I'm working on a certain set, but I don't want to say anything until the set is done. Let's see. Open Sesame. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Come on, in there. One autograph or relic in every box. All right, all right. Hopefully, it's a decent relic and not a piece of crap, because I will be mad. I thought they usually put box toppers in these. Is that not a... I don't know. I could have sworn that pack feels weird. It's all crumpled up. It's all crumpled up. Alright, let's see. Is this gonna be... I'm just gonna... Oh man, I did not plan this out today. Alright. Oh, sorry. Like I said, I'm a little hungover and my brain's not running on max power. As if it ever does. Alright, pack one finally. Let's see. Oh, okay. Luis Peralta, Edwin Diaz, Hunter Goodman, Juan Soto, Jake Eder, Otto Lopez, Carlos Santana, Joey Ortiz. Let's see, is this numbered? It is not numbered, so cool bean. Let's see. Pack number 2. I don't really know what any checklists are. This is, you know, there's a blue border in here. So that Funky Muncie, Helio Ramos, Kevin Alcantara, Will Smith, Mitch Keller, Jose Miranda, Yuki Matsui blue border. It's pretty cool. I don't like setting up those. I feel like the edging is very sensitive. Now, I don't know right off the bat about characters and what are the SPs and such. So, yeah, that's always fun. It's always fun to dig back through later, find out what's what. Let's see. Strikeout leaders. Porter Hodge, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy actually won me like $200 on FanDuel. It was free money that I had to use as like a promotion to get me to, you know, gamble, I guess. And I put it all on him, and he won it for me. Well, I put it all on the Giants, and he won. Ooh, Jacob Hurtubise. Hurtubise. All right, I mean, it's cool. It's not numbered. I wonder what it's about. You know, pretty snazzy card. Trey Sweeney, rookie, and father and son big leaguers. Put Trey Sweeney aside. I think he's going to be a notable name. He might not be, you know, world class, but I think he'll be relevant for a long time. Lake Bashar, Batcher? I don't know. Oh, ERA average leaders, earned run average leaders. Drew Thorpe, rookie. Probably good. Luis Arias, batting leaders. Ooh, Chris Sale. Anthony Rendon, son of a bitch. Why? Stop including guys who don't play ball in ball. Chris Sale, so far, is the best pull, in my opinion. But we haven't even pulled the relic or the auto. The video is going to be done if it's Anthony Rendon. Watch it be like a super fractor auto and it's Anthony Rendon. I don't even know if they do super fractors in these boxes. See, Riley Green, Lawrence Butler, Ezekiel Tovar, Reese Hoskins, John F. Kennedy, what's up? Xavier Edwards, Josh Smith. Yeah, something about that just looked off. Hopefully, I keep forgetting that I need to angle it better. You guys. See, Zach Wheeler, Luis Garcia Jr., Will Warren, Jake Bloss, Wilson Contreras, Willie Adames, black. Not numbered. Okay. Let's set that down right there. Oh, I should have cleaned up. Justin Robleski, blue, non-numbered, and Kobe Mayo. I feel like that stuff should be numbered. But Guess not. I feel like an older product, it was numbered. Let's go Cedric Mullins, Josh Hader, Gio Urshela, Corbin Burns, Garrett Crochet. Wow. Carlos Rodriguez, Pedro Leon. So I guess the regular chrome and then the chrome refractor. Yeah. Hurtubise. I don't know. I can't pronounce. I've never even heard that name spoken before, so I don't even know where to go with it. And I just, out of respect, I don't want to butcher it, even though I just kind of made fun of the name. All right, Merrill Kelly, Drew Romo, Eugenio Suarez, Johan Duran, Curtis Mead, Devin Williams, a refractor. Alejandro Kirk and Josh Rojas. This feels like, I think we got a relic in this pack. So I'm going to set that aside. It feels like the fat pack. It's got a little weird feeling to it, which means we didn't get an auto. Look for exclusive base dark blue parallels and light blue sparkle variations. Ooh, a blue rookie. Okay. I don't even know what the big rookies are in here. Home run leaders, Dansby Swanson, Jackson Holiday, Colton Cowser, Framber Valdez. Ooh, Mason Miller, Chrome, and Carlos Rodriguez. Blue sparkle variation on the rookie, so that's nice. Walter Pennington. Let's see. All right. Mitch Spence, Nolan Jones with the Rockies. Pretty sure he's back in Cleveland. But, whatever. Don't understand. Okay. Andres Jimenez. He must have got traded back after. Maybe I'm just late to buying a hobby box of this. Royce Lewis, Josh Lau, Logan O'Hoppe, Robert Snyder, Aaron Schunk. So, not bad. Not too Schneider. Which, I mean, the names could be better on some. I would rather get, Mike Trout or something. Randy Arozarena, Mel Ott, Jorge Polanco, Matt Chapman. Matt Shaw reminds me of him. I think Matt Shaw will end up being like a Matt Chapman type. All right, Trick Scooble, Johnny Bench. All right. I don't know. I'm going to set that aside because I do not know what that is. Frelick and Bailey. Let's take a look at this. Johnny Bench, Topps Heritage, 76R-3. It just looks like a Johnny Bench. It's not, so I don't know. But it's got like a vintage stock feel to it. So, I wonder what that is. I'll have to watch that, look into it, and it's nothing. Is it numbered? I didn't see a number. It's not numbered anywhere. I have to look into it. All right. Cole Ragans. Is it Reagans or Ragans? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways. Michael King, Verlander, Sean Reynolds, Edmundo Sosa, Mitchell Parker, Rafael Devers, Connor Wong. Yeah, so this must have came out at the beginning of the season. And I just didn't buy a lot of it. I don't know. Honestly, there's probably not any big rookies in here because sports cards are crazy. Cal Raleigh is making 2022 go kind of crazy right now. And this was the cheapest hobby box I could find. That was worth spending $100. I paid $135 for it. Anyways, so here goes. Rizzo, Orelvis Martinez, Jeff McNeil, Edwin Ucita, William Contreras, Luis Robert Jr., Joey Meneses, Harrison Bader. Let's see. Yeah, if you don't like the weird accents and stuff, I apologize. Like I said, I am hungover, and it's just how I do stuff sometimes. Isaac Paredes, Jack Flaherty, Hank Aaron, Ozzy Albies. Ooh. Son of a bitch. Carlos Santana. Number to 150. Blue. See, I feel like I get good cards. We just don't get good players. Like, don't get me wrong, Carlos Santana is good, but not in the card industry. Not for what we're trying to do. Richard Henry Lee. Will Benson. Yeah, he reminds me of somebody. Some cartoon. Will Benson. Just sounds like... I mean, maybe regular show? Benson. Yeah, that's it. Anyways. All right. Blake Snell. Bob Gibson. Jace Young. Luis Hill. Jameson Taillon. Michael Kopech. Ryan Mountcastle. And Aaron Judge right on the back. That's nice. That is nice. I think, crazy enough, the Judge is still the best card out of that. That's how good Judge is. His base card is better than your blue parallel. Let's see. Okay, well. Zach Galoff, Will Wagner, Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie, Luis Matos, Yogi Berra, Ryan Helsey, Jeffers, Rhett Lauder, rookie, so that's pretty cool. But you see, I'm getting the chromes of just not the best players. Or at least, I haven't pulled anything for the PC yet, except for this Schwellenbach. That's the only thing that I've pulled really so far for the PC. And surprisingly, ta-da! I already had it set aside. Yeah. So. Danny Jensen. All right. Jarren Duran. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Anthony Santander. Yeah, he's still with the Orioles, so... Raisel Iglesias, Colt Keith, J.J. Bleday, and Trey Lipscomb. Like I said, I really hope there's something like really cool. I hope the relic or something just makes up for, the names that I've got. Like, one of the best pulls is, well, honestly, that Johnny Bench is pretty cool. So we'll have to see. That might be worth it. So, I don't know. Yasmani Grandal. Kyler Montero, Brandon Marsh, Sandy Alcantara, Luis Castillo, Cal Ripken Jr. That's my favorite player right there of all time, right there, through the years. 1983, although I'm pretty sure that photo that they use is from the 90s. You think they would have gone from like something from his second year, or maybe he just... I mean, how old was... Either way, he looks pretty old for that to be his second year in the bigs. So, we'll put that actually up top. And then Mitch Haniger. And then O'Neal Cruz. I guess we can make it look semi-decent. Let me get this stack of cards out of the way. I kind of, All right. Nope. Like I said, we're waiting. That's the last pack magic. All right. There's a lot of blue sparkles. All right. Carlos Correa. Benson. Francisco Lindor. Hunter Biggie. Yandy Diaz. And Christian Yelich. Blue. That's pretty cool. And then Brian Ramos on the back end. So that is pretty snazzy. Caminero. I feel like we've pulled one of him. I'm going to set that aside because I feel like that might be... Did they say image or anything? Oh, I forgot. These are the ones with the bat down and such. I didn't even think about that. I'll have to go back and look to that later. Carlos Santana. So we got the base, the 150, and the regular, whatchamacallit. So let's just go ahead and set that out just like that. I mean, oh, I got to sneeze. I got some card fiber. Oh. Excuse me, hold on. I got to sneeze. Oh, yeah, that's so good. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not editing that out. So you just have to... Thanks for listening to me sneeze while we get through this. All right. Mason Montgomery, Yelber Diaz, Angel Martinez, and Dylan Cruz. I don't know what that is. I thought that was autographed for a second. I was about to, is it autograph? I don't know. I have to look into that. So that's pretty cool. And then Willie Mays, blue border, and Yuri Perez. This was a pretty cool pack. I like Yuri Perez. I feel like he's going to be good. That's really all there is to say about that. He just needs to, avoid injuries. Ooh. All right. Griffin Conine, Porter Hodge, Lake Bashar, Nico Juana, Freddie Freeman, Devin Williams. Ooh. So 100%. And then the blue border, Otani, Terang, and Ellie on one card. That's actually pretty... Stolen base leaders. That's actually pretty cool. And then that. So now we've got these three. And the base and the chrome. So I wonder... I hadn't been paying attention really. I wonder if I have the base Devin Williams. Ooh, Cade Smith. And then Brandon Nimmo, Emmanuel Clase, what a shame. Mark Vientos, Gunnar Henderson, that's pretty cool. Ooh, Wyatt Langford, it's backwards. I don't know what it means. I don't know. Is it just a short print? It was backwards. I mean, you watched me open the pack. You know where it was. I'll set that aside. Gavin Stone, Nolan Shanwell. All right, we're getting down to it. We're getting down to the end of the video. Ooh, Mad Max. Shizzy. Jack Peterson. Spencer Horwitz. Corbin Carroll. Roki Sasaki, rookie. Stan the Man Usual. Kyle Tucker, blue border with the Cubs. That's a nice little, I guess, technically a color match. I don't know. Call it what you want, but it's blue. And Mason Wynn. All right, now, the last pack. So this is definitely... So he didn't get an auto, unless we got an auto and a relic together. What's in there? Let's see. I don't know. How do we not expose? I think I exposed it. Whatever. J.D. Martinez. Wyatt Link. Okay, so where is it? You were just here. I just had you on the backside. So maybe that's what it is. Just an image. Yeah, just an image. That's why. That's cool. But, whatever. Oh, I don't know why that Yuri Perez got thrown up in there. I do really love the fact that let's see if I can catch it right here. I do love the fact that they just labeled it what it was and stopped beating around the bush. Let's see, Jordan Lawler. And then the blue sparkle, Kai Bush. So that's pretty cool. And then is it autoed? Nope, but it's a pretty Clubhouse Collection relic. So that's, but look at that patch. I don't know. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I mean, it's Verlander. It's a Hall of Famer. But, just doesn't do it for me. But whatever. I'm really curious about what... that Johnny Bench card is. These are all ballgame base. All right, let's have a little rundown. We got Kyle Tucker blue, stolen base leaders blue, Willie Mays blue, the Dylan Cruz I'll have to look into because I don't really know what that is, and JJ Bleday blue, Ryan Mountcastle. I think that was just yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Did it? Had my phone told me. All right. I'm doing this on a low battery, so. All right, Johnny Bench. Hopefully this is. I'm going to be so upset. This is just like a hard to pull insert that's $3. Rob Snyder. Justin Robleski. Willie Adames on the black and the Yuki on the blue. Let's see. I'm surprised these aren't numbered. But, you know. Carlos Rodriguez. Xavier Edwards, and Anthony Rendon. Anthony Rendon, of all people you want to put, just get him out of baseball. Kai Bush, Christian Yelich, Yandy Diaz, Mitch Haniger, Ryan Helsley, Benson, Logan Ohape. Is it Ohop? Is it Ohop or Ohape? Because I feel silly saying Ohape, and he's like, nobody ever corrects it, so whatever. Mason Miller and Jacob Hurtubise. So, oh yeah, we got the refractor and the regular base chrome version of that. So, you know, if you're actually into rainbows and stuff, this box wasn't that bad. I don't really care for rainbows, quite frankly. You know, it gets to a point where, dude, it is the same card. Like, it might shine a little bit different, but, you know. But I understand the appeal of it, too. Because you get, like, a whole, just a row. You get a bunch of these. So I guess that was really one of the bigger hits. I don't know. In a box like this, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because neither of them are like big pools. But let's pretend that both of these are the exact same player. Would you rather have the blue 1 of 50 or would you rather have the relic? Because I feel like Topps just, their relics now aren't really, you know, they're just memorabilia contained in this card is a game used piece of equipment or uniform. Wait. The memorabilia contained in this card is a game-used piece of equipment or uniform from an official MLB game from the featured athlete, but may not be from the event depicted in the image of the card. All right, does anybody recognize what relic? Like, I feel like I know it. Like, I don't think it's a City Connect, though. Is it? It might be a City Connect. So that's pretty cool. This might be, you know, someone might like it. But, yeah. So, I believe that is... I'm trying to make sure that is everything. There's nothing but a mess down there I gotta clean up. Alright, guys. That is all. And thank you for watching the video and sticking around and not judging me for sneezing. Alright. Have a good one, guys.